preschool gets overlooked as just being babysitting, but it's so much more than that. It really is equipping them with the social and emotional skills and the life skills that they're going to need in the real world.
Why is the seedling bigger than the seed? What does the seedling have?
A plant.
It's a plant, and it has dirt, and it has a stem. The soil on top is kind of white, isn't it? Why is the soil underneath dark?
Stack your block, Bells. Can you do it, Bells? Put your block in, Bells. How do they move in the water? Do they go like this? They go like that? This is salt, not sugar. But they're the same color. Put your hands in it. You mix it up. So you can either move, you either move two spaces, so you either get to be on the big P, or you move to the little A. And we're gonna build a pond with the blocks, the wooden blocks. A bridge.
He's got these little suction pads on his hands, and he goes, and he grabs onto the wall like that. Goes. Yep.
Some of us learn best through jumping up and down, through music, we love music, and then others like maybe to draw. I think stimulation with our senses, just to being able to touch and smell. Our 5 senses are the best way that we learn.
Play-Doh, not only is it just awesome and fun, it's one of our cooking activities. So from the very beginning, they are measuring.
How big do you think a cup of flour is? The very top, green, G-R-E-E-N, green. So start right here. It's the title. Oh, that's an awesome green.
Mixing, talking about textures, and then once they add the food coloring, why things change, what different colors they put in to make new colors. It's a great sensory project for the kids. They really get in there and get messy.
Oh, look! Is it a liquid anymore? No, it's a solid, right?
It's fun to see, okay, well, if we add more water, is it going to be slimier, or is it going to be drier if we add more flour, and really let the kids experiment with it until they get what they feel is their perfect version of their Play-Doh. And it's fun to see how different kids are, because one kiddo may have his and he's just like, all right, this is cool, and it's all crumbling apart, and the girl next to her is like all oozy and gooey, and it's cute. It's really fun to watch them with the Play-Doh. They are hilarious.
Our I call messy play, is definitely, it helps with, textures and feelings, because, a lot of kids do have sensory issues, and it's just when they don't like to eat certain foods, or they may not like to feel certain textures, it may just bother them. So sensory play definitely helps with that. Water, food coloring, or we do shaving cream and cornstarch and glue, and we just allow them to play with it.
So we have a wonderful therapy team that comes in and can pull out the students for a short period of time, and the children don't feel like they're different or anything like that. If anything, it's just like an exciting, engaging activity where they get to have fun and learn through play. A lot of that therapy is they're just able to kind of release some of that energy that they're feeling and be able to have that one-on-one attention. Of course, children always want to have the attention on them, so I think having that one-on-one and building that relationship with Miss D and a couple other of our special therapists, that they are full of joy and full of energy and compassion, and you can definitely tell they're here for the children, which helps the relationship between the parents, the teachers, and therapists.
Gardening, which the kids absolutely love. I mean, the kids are out there digging, planting themselves. They go out there throughout the week, water everything, take care of it. And it can go either way. Sometimes we're talking about how come so many bugs ate our garden this time and we don't have any plants. Or it could go like, hey, wow, let's go ahead and pick this spinach, and how many different ways can we taste it? Bring it in, let the kids taste it raw, then we'll cook with it and incorporate it into one of our lunches so that they can really see from the garden to the table how it works, how the texture changes once you cook something. There's so many different aspects of science and fun stuff that you can bring into mealtime.
You check out the leprechaun cave. Here, go look.
Pretty. That's a big fun list.
Yeah, I bet you he's hiding around here somewhere, maybe ready to make some more messes today. All right, try again next year to catch a leprechaun from far or from near. Signed, Lucky McDougal. Looks like he has a picture of himself. Look at that.
Let's see.
So he left us some gold and fun things. You think it's chocolate, huh? Maybe it's turned into chocolate. Jackson!
Wow, it's cool.
Can it? I wonder if it can be turned into chocolate.
Chocolate! Chocolate!
Oh my goodness, chocolate gold? I didn't know that.
Chocolate!
Miss Ashley, you want a piece of gold?
Yes, now that it's chocolate.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
This is lily pad.
That's a lily pad. What color is our lily pad?
Green.
And what sits on our lily pad?
Frogs.
Frogs. It was called a
Little dragon.
Komodo dragon.
So we were doing reptiles, and so I brought in my bearded dragon from home. And it's super fun to see the kids interact with animals that they may not have seen before.
And what are lizards? Reptiles. Very good.
To the kids that have one at home too and want to compare, well, mine's a little smaller and I think ours is a boy or a girl. Talking about what type of environments they're from, what colors they are, what they eat, how many worms can they eat in a day, and so how many worms would I have to buy to feed my dragon for a whole week, you know, especially with our VPK kids when we're doing those basic counting skills and things like that. We try and do on-site field trips because it's very difficult to do off-site just with travel and especially with some of our kids and their individual needs. So we do several different field trips on site, whether it be having Officer Friendly come in and then show the fire truck and the police vehicles, to bringing in different animals, and sometimes we'll have Safari Man who comes and plays music for the kids. So we try and still provide a really rich environment and opportunity for them without necessarily having to take all the kids off site.